In a dangerous world, whether acts of nature or man-made disaster, the problem is the same: death and destruction, quite often caused by flying glass. That shouldn't come as a surprise. After all, often all that stands between you and the world is a thin sheet of glass. We spend most of our lives in close proximity to glass. We work in office buildings that contain large expanses of glass, and we use glass to bring natural daylight into our homes. It is difficult to avoid being close to glass in a modern city or urban environment. Glass is such a common part of our lives that we do not recognize how we surround ourselves with this potential source of danger. The same glass, which helps provide a pleasant environment, can become a hazard in an instant. It doesn't have to be that way. As you can see from this dramatic demonstration, applying Madico window film helps prevent glass shrapnel injuries and property damage by holding glass fragments together during terrorist or accidental explosions, severe weather, and unforeseen events. Sadly, there are new threats to safety emerging almost daily throughout the world. These threats include terrorist bombs or rioting targeted against public and commercial facilities. Often the primary aim of these attacks is to gain maximum publicity for the attackers, and secondly, to cause severe financial loss to the government or institution. The real costs, however, are counted in the number of dead and injured. In addition, natural events such as high winds or earthquakes can lead to catastrophic glass failure, even more widespread than generated in an explosion. These new threats require a higher level of protection than previously thought necessary. The government and commercial sectors are demanding higher levels of protection, primarily to ensure business continuity. Madico have for many years now helped their clients to meet these threats by offering improved levels of protection through development of new generations of security window film. Until now, however, there is one feature of Madico window film that has remained a hidden resource in situations of high risk. We will now introduce you to a new level of protection available only from the madicoFrameGuard anchoring system. Madico security-grade window film is primarily applied to glass to reduce the risk from flying fragments. In this instance, the value of the window film is evident from the reduction of glass fragment scatter compared to untreated glass. Similarly, under riot or forced entry attack, it is possible to drive the glass from the window frame by concentrating the attack on the daylight edge. Laminated safety glass can also fail in a similar manner, with the pane of glass being driven from the frame. The solution to the problem of edge failure is found in the madicoFrameGuard anchoring system. The madicoFrameGuard anchoring system has been extensively tested in both riot and bomb tests. Tests are not the only way to assess the system's success. There are a number of high-profile installations of the madicoFrameGuard anchoring system throughout the world that have given security officials an added weapon against the terrorist bomber, accidental explosions, or natural disaster.